It's been a while since the last one, and this is such a worthy successor.
Thank you.
I was saying to your producer, I watched it in a room full of film journalists the other day, and when the credits rolled, nobody moved because we wanted to squeeze the last moments out of it.
That's really nice to hear.
So what is it for you about this world and these characters that is just so gripping?
14 years ago, I was hired at Disney Animation to work on Zootropolis. That was my first job. My directing partner, Byron, hired me to work in this crazy world of animals. And so, for me, there's something very tactile about it. It's this place that is this mirror of our human world, but the level of entertainment and specificity and escape that you get from this, at the same time, the deep emotional connection you get to a character like Nick and Judy, and the amount that you care about them as a partnership, I've never gotten to work on something like that before. And to me, it's just, everywhere you look, there's entertainment, but there's also immense heart.
Because while it is ostensibly a children's movie and very accessible to kids, it's so relevant to adults as well. Yeah. So how do you weave that kind of magic into it?
I think making sure that it's for all audiences is critical for us. And I think audiences that watch Zootropolis demand that. They want it to operate on a number of different levels. That takes quite a lot of time. 700 people worked on this movie, and we're all looking at it trying to figure out how to make sure it resonates for anybody watching it. And the really fun thing for us is when we're watching it, you'll hear pockets of people laugh at one thing, and a different pocket of people laugh at something else. And it's really, really fun to watch it that way. So for me, making sure this is a movie for everyone, because it's literally about the fact that our world is a place for everyone, regardless of our differences, was key to us.
And that brings us on to some of the Easter egg moments. Yes. There are a lot. One of my most favourite was the Ratatouille one. Yeah. How much fun did you have putting those in such a way that they don't disrupt the story? They're all part of the story.
Well, we really pressure test them, and there's probably 800 that didn't make the movie that we thought would distract. You brought up the Ratatouille one. It's one of my favorites for a couple things. One is, in that moment, you hear the music from Ratatouille, which was composed by Michael Giacchino, who is our composer. The accordion you hear, he literally played it himself. The animator who animated that scene animated Ratatouille. He came in to do that. And then on top of that, if you've ever seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, which Quan was in that one they do a spoof called Raccoonakooey. I think it's called Raccacooey. And so there's a raccoon in the shot, so it's a double homage at the same time. It's one of my favorites.
And let's talk about your wonderful cast. You obviously have your two leads, but you have so many great names and faces in there as well. Yeah. What was it like trying to do all that with these incredible people and make it make sense at the end of the day?
It does have to make sense. That's an important thing in a film. It's a joy, I think we have the immense luxury of working with people that are kind and fun and bring their best selves to the recording booth. And so I think for us, it was this homecoming, because a lot of these folks we'd worked with before on Moana or on Encanto or on Frozen. So there was friends of the family. So it was really this homecoming. And then there were other people that really wanted to be a part of the world of Zootopia and asked us, hey, can we be part of the movie? And these are actors we would love to work with, right? So it was an embarrassment of riches, to be honest. And I think one of the great things about our process is, over the 5 years it takes to make our movie, we look at it about 8 times. We watch the whole movie and figure out what's working and what doesn't. So sometimes you go, this part needs to be changed, or we need to decrease this part. Like there was a Silence of the Lambs homage in it, and what you saw was about 5 seconds long. The early version was about 3 minutes. We did the entire scene, and that was a little too much.
Well, congratulations on this. It's a fantastic film, and I can't wait to see it again.
Fantastic. Let me know if you find any other Easter eggs.
That's what I'm going to be doing, yeah.
Pleasure. Yeah, thanks so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey you guys!
Hey you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey you guys!
Hey you guys!